BookTube, it's Missy, and today is BookTubeAthon Day 6. It is Saturday. I am at the beach with my children, and I will tell you guys all about the challenges when I get back. But I did want to share with you guys some of the scenery, besides just myself. The breeze is so nice. We just came back from the beach. Here is my hair. It's burgundy. Half poison, half purple rain from Arctic Fox. I love, yes, so let's go over the challenges for today, shall we? Alright, I watched this last night. This is Kayla from Books and Lala. The video for today, or the challenge for today, is minutes of names, and it sounded really fun. I could possibly do it. We will see. So basically all you have to do is spell out your name. You have 2 minutes to find your name in books. So for instance, my first name starts with the letter M, so I will find a book that the title starts with the letter M, and then keep going. So the title is M, and then the next book the title is E, and then the next book the title is L, so forth and so on, and you have 2 minutes to complete that. If you have completed your name in 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes, you can try to keep going and see how many stacks of your name you can get within that 2 minutes. Sounds fun. I think I can do that one. Let's find out what the Instagram challenge is. Okay, this one's a little bit different. There is the challenge, and it says here to take a photo of your current book with an item that matches its mood. Okay, we'll see how that works. So yeah, I will see you in a little bit. I'm going to eat my lunch. There's my lunch. Salmon fish tacos from Rubio's. Delicious. And yeah, I'm hopefully going to finish at least one book today, because tomorrow's the last day of the BookTubeAthon. See you soon. It is 9:22. I am planning on kind of doing a read for 24 hours kind of thing. I'm gonna see how long I can read for from now until tomorrow, which is the end of the BookTubeAthon. I did not discuss what I read yesterday, but I did read more of Hannibal. I am currently on page 142, which technically was the stopping point for Tuesday's read. So now I have to read the rest of the book. I kind of want to finish this tonight as my priority, because this is a buddy read, and I'll try to fit this into one of the categories if I don't finish all of my reading goals, my challenges for the reading tomorrow. I did end up reading 2 short stories from this book, and so far my favorite read, which was last night, was Arctic Light. And Arctic Light is about an Indian girl who gets caught up with a whole bunch of peaceful protesters that are sailing to the Arctic Circle to stop some Russians from drilling oil. And she ends up being imprisoned for 8 months, because of the protest. And she brings light to the rest of the world about global warming, how this is bad, yada yada. I really liked it. I thought it was good. The rest of the stories in here are just mediocre. I'm not really liking them. But I did do my 2 short stories yesterday, which means I need to read 5 more short stories before the book is over. 2 today, 3 tomorrow. And so I'm almost finished with this. And then to kind of hurry up and read more of my books that I chose for the BookTubeAthon, I did start The Gunslinger Born, which so far is moving along nicely with the book. I like that they're working on Roland as a younger boy in the graphic novel, because it's talked about in the novel itself. I mean, there is a chapter on it, but it's pretty quick, and I get to see Roland defeating Court and all that, which was really nice to read about. So those were the books that I read yesterday. Like I said, I'm going to try and just read for a straight 24 hours. I'll have to tell the hubby not to bug me. I might have to move into the living room. But yeah, let me show you my dinner for tonight. This is homemade fried rice, brown rice, mixed vegetables, a little bit of kielbasa. Is it kielbasa? Some rotisserie chicken, and a few slices of Spam, and then there's also egg in there. This is mango. That's all I could cut off of the seed. I ended up scraping the rest of it off with my teeth. I love mango. And I also have a coffee here. Now I want to share with you guys this coffee brand. I don't know if you guys drink as much coffee as I do, but this is called Maxim. It's a Korean coffee, and they come in these single packs, and it has the coffee and the cream and sugar already built in, and it's magnificent. It's just the right amount of cream and sugar. So each coffee is just so good. We get them from Amazon in a giant container that's got like 200 of these little individual packs. And if I'm not in the mood to make a whole pot of coffee like I do in the mornings, I'll just, grab one of these singles and have some, and it's delicious. Aw. You guys haven't seen my desk, have you? So this guy here fell down. My little rubber dude. I like him. And then I do use that phone holder all the time that I got from Horror Block Box. Love that. And of course I have my zombie bottle opener. He's amazing. My baby when he was in kindergarten. My baby now. This was his 4th grade picture. Look, I have so many. All of my bookmarks and pens and everything. And then this is where I write everything down. And then I have all of my other stuff. I have a ton of adult coloring books here and some notepads and everything. Aww, and this is my sister and my niece, Bailey. She is 18 months. I love her. My sister lives in New Zealand because she's amazing and it's not fair. Yep, so that was my desk really quick, and I'm going to start reading now, and I will see how far I get. I'll let you guys know. I finished The Dark Tower, The Gunslinger Born, the graphic novel version, and I'm really excited that I got to read this. If you've read Gunslinger, you'll definitely want to read this graphic novel. This is Roland's past. This is his youth. We learn all about his friends Cuthbert and Alan. I think that's how you say his name. We learn about how they were following their quartet. We learn about Susan, which we hear about in the book, but we don't know anything about her. We learn a whole bunch that Stephen King wanted to write but never did, and so he finally did it in this graphic novel. We get to see everything that he wanted to say in the books but haven't. So this is kind of like a prequel to The Gunslinger. So good. It kind of took me a long time to read, but definitely well worth it. If there's any more of these books, I am definitely going to pick them up in the future. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful BookTubeAthon. One more day. You can do it. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.